Okay. Okay, everything looks like it's working now. I'm gonna have to sort that out later. Hopefully everything looks good. But yeah, I'm finally back with Final Fantasy XIV, and hopefully I can stay doing this. But on with the main series quest. Who am I going to be talking to? It's Varshan. Let's see, is the first cutscene voiced? No. Davel, 'tis good to see you. Have you any news from old Charlian? We've yet to hear from Ishtola regarding her search for a means to return to the void. I must confess it, her silence has left me feeling restless. Nor am I alone in this. Estinian has such an excess of energy that he has been helping to train us soldiers with nary a grumble. As for Zero... What's up with Zero? Haven't seen Zero in a while. Is something the matter? No, Davel paid us a visit, and so I was appraising her of recent developments, or the lack thereof. Are you heading somewhere? Aye, to replenish my ether. Just say you're gonna go eat. I assume that's what she's gonna do. Would you like to come? Yes, I would. Most definitely. A rare but most welcome invitation. Timely too, I might add. I myself was thinking of venturing out into the city. It would be my pleasure to join you. You will accompany us, of course? Of course. Come then, I've an errand to run at the bazaar first. Where is she? She went to... over here. I love the music here. There she is. If you would gauge the city's prosperity, there is no surer way than to visit the bazaar and observe the people. This I learned from Awan and his predecessors. You're with Mistress Zero? How rare to see her with others. I'm picking up some more spice. Mary told me to do so before my next visit. Mr. Zero has quite the tolerance, you see. The sisters know we Hainish are fond of spicy food, but I doubt any of us could keep up with her. With just the spices they normally have on hand, the Mayhain can't quite satisfy her, which is why I'm happy to provide what they need to achieve more rigorous flavors. Now then, variety being the spice of life, perhaps you'd like to choose something extra to blend with Mistress Zero's usual? It'll help to keep things interesting. What do you say? Fine by me. You can appreciate the nuances of this world's sustenance far better than I can. I expect. I love her more every day. Let's see. A colorful array of spices peer out from the hempen sacks. Coarse yellow flakes, luscious crimson powder. That one. Bright red in color, the powder isn't hot just to look at. It would likely induce a healthy sweat when consumed. Yes. Ah, that's a fine choice, but don't take my word for it. Here, have a taste. Zero may wish to observe your reaction. It would be considerate to sample the spice in her presence. Do I have it on me? Oh, no, it's right here. Well? Do I have to go to key items? There we go. You tentatively place some of the spice on your tongue. A veritable blaze engulfs your mouth. Your reaction speaks volumes. That will suffice then. Always a pleasure, Mistress Zero, and do give married my regards. I like her. I'm pleased to see Zero has become a regular here, and so much so as to bring her own spice. She's definitely getting used to this world. I really hope she does not die in the end.
My usual, please.
Ooh, it's voiced.
Spice.
Of course, Zero. It would be my pleasure. Well now, this is enough to make a whole kettle of your special curry.
Great, now I want
I
curry.
don't need that much.
Rest assured, it's easy enough to make a serving just for you. Or we could make the kettle and share it.
Share it. I think that would be a good idea.
There would be enough not only for your companions but other diners as well. I dare say everyone will be delighted.
Very well. A full kettle, then.
Excellent. We'll prepare it at once.
He's getting so much better at about thinking about others.
And for your excellency and our esteemed adventurer, are you happy to try a bowl of Zero's curry? We can make yours milder if you prefer.
Fuck no. Do not make it
Grateful
milder.
I am for the offer. I cannot fully appreciate the flavor with this vessel. Another time, perhaps.
I guess you need a new vessel that can have
Do
taste
not hold
buds.
back on my account, my friend. Eat and enjoy.
Then I'll have His Excellencies helping.
Understood. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
Things are gonna hit the fan pretty
Gladdens
fast,
me
I
to see you
think.
taken to life in Radzatan, Zero. In the area of our cuisine, not least of all.
I'm honestly
Spicy
surprised.
dishes have long been favored in our sultry clime for their ability to whet the appetite and cool the body. Of course, spices also have the effect of preserving foods, which makes them highly coveted in foreign lands. All of this has given rise to a thriving spice industry, and the wealth it brings has allowed our nation to prosper while maintaining its neutrality.
So you trade your spices? Seems rather more complicated than trading in ether.
Yeah, I guess so.
In the beginning, this land was no more than refuge for me. But now it is my home, and the people of Radzatan my beloved children. Together, we build this vibrant nation. And naught would please me more than to show it to my sister one day.
Oh, I hope she's still alive.
Vibrant. Rubicante said the same when he described this world. A reminder of all that has been stolen from us. What many who remember doubtless yearn to take back.
Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
Nonetheless, it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. As I told Rubicante, as I found myself moved to speak. I still do not understand what made me feel this way, nor what compels you mortals to help one another. But I hope to someday.
Oh, she will. And hopefully it does
Me
not
too
take her
hope that
dying
you
to
will
do so.
find the answers you seek. What is going on?
What's happening?
What's happening? Who's here? Oh, it's the food. It's ready for everyone.
Compliments of Mistress Zero, the Satrap's honored guest. We are serving a special curry for anyone who wishes to partake. But be warned, it is not for the faint of heart.
Oh, by all means, I'd welcome the challenge.
Same here.
Sisters have mercy. The smell alone is...
It burns! It burns!
I have never had something be that hot to me. To have that kind of reaction.
To better maintain the facade, the alchemists ensured that my vessel was capable of consuming food. However, I fear Zero's curry would test the limits of their design.
I want to see.
Apologies for the delay. Please relax and enjoy your meal.
Relax. I don't have time for that. I've been waiting for this. Come. Let's replenish our ether.
She's so into eating. Look at all of them. Oh, just a little left. I thought the spices we picked were perfect.
I trust you have eaten your fill. I shall have Marid prepare a meal for us to take to Estinian. I suspect he too is overdue a replenishment.
Oh no. I have a
By this hour,
feeling Estinian's
he will
not
have
going to like
retired
spicy
to his
food.
chambers at Magaduta. Come, let us pay him a visit.
I did not get to read that. I assume it wasn't important. Wonder if I can... This guy. Looks like he's still seeing his life flash before his eyes. By the sisters, I thought that curry would be the end of me. I must eat it again. Anybody else? Drink dance and damned good curry. It couldn't possibly get better than this in Razat Han. This one. No, nothing about the curry. My poor nose, it still tingles. Quite an adventurous crowd we had today. A few drinks will do that to you, for better or worse. Now I need to go to Megaduta. I did not expect so many to take up the challenge, but I am glad to see everyone enjoying themselves. I'm satisfied. Good. Welcome back. Master Sinian? Yes, he has returned to his chambers. I shall be happy to escort you.
Estinian, are you there? We've brought something for you.
Okay.
I enter.
He sounds tired.
Squid masala from the Mehane.
Estinian
I thought you might
lovers
enjoy
will
it.
definitely love that scene.
Masala, eh? I prefer my squid dried. But I'm sure it won't disappoint. My thanks.
I want to see him try it.
Idle as I am in our sorceress's absence, I see. I can't offer much in the way of entertainment, but make yourselves comfortable.
Shall we disrobe as well?
No. We simply caught our friend unprepared. He will make himself presentable at once, I am sure.
She's trying her best. But I do want to see her do that.
At last. We've been looking for you.
My friends! Tell me, were you able to devise a way to return to the 13th?
Let me guess, yes.
I believe so. It required a visit to the moon, where I took the opportunity to enlist Orionge's assistance.
Ishtola hath told me all. I should be glad to help you free Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
I want to learn more about Golbez, and I assume I will.
If Rubicante spoke true, both Golbez and Ashdaya are on the moon of the 13th. Unlike here in the Source, however, we have no means of making the journey from the surface of the star itself. The technology simply does not exist. Therefore, I propose that we employ a gate to deliver us directly to our destination.
So make a gate on the moon. Okay.
Is such a feat possible?
In theory. Having once been a single hole, the Source and its reflections share striking similarities in geography. And according to a certain someone who unceremoniously whisked us away to the first, the same locations across the worlds are intrinsically bound.
Certain someone, you mean Graha?
All of which is to say, were we to pass through a gate on the Source's moon, it should lead us to the moon of the 13th. Of course.
Why am
there
I
is the
shocked? I
risk
should
of
know
Voidsent
this.
gaining entry to our world. Thus did I decide to seek Urianger's counsel.
Both the Watcher and the Loporrits are aware of our proposed endeavor. While they are yet deliberating precautionary measures, they have pledged their full cooperation.
You've been busy. I presume you've also found a way to open this gate.
Be it in Radzat or Sharlayan, scholars have long cast their gaze unto the endless dark of the void.
Okay.
And so, with harnish insights to augment our knowledge, we have indeed conceived of a promising plan to pierce the veil. A plan I am confident will succeed, precisely because the moon is our stage.
Okay.
The preparations will be extensive, and we will require vast quantities of ether. After all, our gate must be large enough to accommodate another great worm.
Oh, we're bringing his actual full body in?
My proposal entails delivering copious amounts of ether to the Tower
Unless she's
Saddle in
mentioning,
Garlemald.
what's her face? The sister.
As you will recall, Fandaniel used the structure to destroy the brand's imprisoning Zodiac. And we, in like manner, will use it to channel ether to the moon, and thereby open our gate.
I see. Then we shall need someone on the moon for the necessary rituals.
Let me guess, that would be me.
Just so, Your Excellency. I intend to head back anon for that very purpose,
Or her.
as well as to help devise our strategy to deal with invading Voidsent.
That works.
Along with our lunar allies, we will once again require the assistance of your alchemists, Nidana not least of all. May I trouble you to serve as their escort?
Fine by me. The room was beginning to feel constraining.
For my part, I shall oversee the requisite tasks on the Star. Might I prevail upon you for your assistance?
If all are in agreement, then let us set to work. We'll open our gate, and we will stop Golbez.
The Dark Throne. Time to see shit hit the fan. I will take the money. Was the Shola not here to talk to? I cannot thank you enough for your constant support. You have no shortage of allies at your disposal. Going ham. If one and all are ready, then let us set forth our preparations to complete. If I may, I beg to exchange this vessel for its grown counterpart. It is in the keeping of alchemists at the High Crucible. Of course, we shall accompany thee thither, and hence begin our journey. going to... over there? You know what, I'll just go this way. What's this weapon? That looks pretty cool. Opening a gate is about as difficult as I expected. My apologies for the delay. My, that is a striking simulacrum indeed, well suited to the work ahead, I doubt not. Allow me to explain Ishtola's plan in greater detail. As you know, we seek to open a void gate in Mare Lamentorum, that we might gain direct passage to the moon of the 13th. Whilst our comrades labor upon the moon, we must needs accomplish two tasks. The first is the procurement of the substantial quantity of ether and subsequent delivery of it onto the Tower of Babel. Said structure was once used to siphon the land's essence by way of the Telophoroi spires. Such a method, however, doth pose an unacceptable risk to the greater ethereal balance of our world. Thus must we seek an alternate means of conveying our requisite resource. Our second task doth pertain to the use of the Tower of Babel itself. You may recall that this portal unto the moon was placed under the supervision of the Ilsabard contingent. If we would employ it to different ends, we must first obtain the contingent's express permission. I should like to believe they would not refuse us, so perhaps we should concern ourselves with the ether problem first. Have you any idea whence we might source the vast quantity needed? I did not get to read that. I saw something about an airship. Something about an airship. Where is that? Thus do you make your way to the landing journey? Okay, airship. I am most keen to know more of Urianje's potential solution. In the worst case, I was prepared to offer one of my eyes, but it seems it will not come to that. I sometimes come here for the view. It's beautiful. Oh. Oh well. There we go. All are present and accounted for. Excellent. We shall travel to Charlian and thence seek the nearby Isle of Ham. Near unto the surface of this isle do rivers of ether converge. The churning energy of this confluescence is released by the way of geysers. Originally, the Ragnarok was to be powered by ether harvested from the Isle. But as you all know, an alternate power source was ultimately found for the vessel. Passage unto Ultima Thule to the very limits of existence was facilitated by not less than the strength of the Mother Crystal herself. As such, the Isle of Ham's vast ether deposits remain untouched. We may help ourselves to that energy, provided we are able to secure the Forum's permission. Yet again, with needing permission, is nothing straightforward in this world. Such is the nature of politics, I fear. And as the signs of the Seventh Dawn have been officially disbanded, no longer are we a recognized collective. A somewhat disadvantaged position, bureaucratically speaking. Fortunately, however, there is a recognized and respected body upon which we might prevail. The students of Baldesian. Upon arriving in Charlian, let us seek our friends at the Annex. Mistress Kryl hath burdens enough of her own. We may be confident she will do her utmost to assist us. An island literally bursting with ether. That's the sort of paradise Void sent to dream of. When last I came here, it was to deliver my sire's scales. How long ago it seems now. Welcome back, Davel. What brings you here today, and in such colorful company? Greetings, Ojika. On this occasion, we are come to seek the students' assistance in the matter of some urgency. In that case, you'll want to speak with Kryl. She's in the main hall, sorting through our archives. There's a visitor with her at the moment, but it's no one you don't know, so feel free to show yourself in. Who's the visitor? Oh wait, the new Pandemonium stuff is out too. I want to get to that eventually. Oh, it's him. I forgot his name.
Well now, if it isn't two of my dearest friends. As for the other two, I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Definitely not.
Not in this vessel, perhaps. 'Tis I, Vashan. Though, you are welcome to call me Vritra, if you prefer.
Vritra.
Pay me no mind. I merely accompany them.
Sell yourself so short, Zero.
If you are occupied, we shall call again anon.
It's quite all right. We've just finished swapping all our secrets anyway. Erenville occasionally comes and shares the latest Gleaner gossip.
Oh, his name is Erenville.
From forgotten ruins to mysterious relics, if there's aught that might be of interest to the students, he kindly lets us know.
Alas, I must soon depart on an expedition. As I may be away for an extended period, I wish to give Kryl fair warning. Hence my visit today.
I see. There are specimens that want for procuring, I presume?
No, it isn't guildship business, but rather... homecoming.
Homecoming?
But enough about me. You have business too, yes? And I'm in the way.
Far from it. As a matter of fact, we should be grateful if you could stay and share your knowledge of the nearby isles with us. We seek a means to travel to the Void. There, a man named Golbez plots to invade our world. A man who even now holds my sister hostage. To that end, we require a great quantity of ether, which we understand may be had on the Isle of Ham. We came in the
Isle
hope
of
of
Ham.
exploring how it might best be procured.
An invasion from the 13th. Must the stakes always be so dramatic?
In regards to us, yes.
You have a knack for finding trouble. If Gleaners collected world-ending crises, you could make quite a name for yourself in our profession. It's true the Isle of Ham is a veritable font of ether, but as it's under the Forum's direct jurisdiction, only a privileged few get to set foot there. I myself haven't.
So if we want to help ourselves to the Isle's ether, we'll need to secure the Forum's permission.
They can be very picky.
Very well. The students of Baldessian recognize your endeavors as combating a grave threat to the world. As representative, I hereby pledge our full assistance. Now that it's official, you may leave the politics and paperwork to me. Our operations remain small, but we shouldn't meet any undue resistance.
I hope not.
We are truly grateful.
I want Zero's scythe.
If I may. According to the original plan for the Exodus, ether collected from the Isle of Ham was to power the Ark. Art thou perchance familiar with the logistics of this endeavor?
I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. Nor do I think any Gleaner would. You might have better luck asking someone involved with the Ark's construction. Margaret, for instance. She's a researcher in Charley and Hamlet. I met with her for a job recently, and she mentioned working on the Ragnarok's propulsion system. You could do worse than to seek her out while awaiting the Forum's verdict.
We may well do just that. Our gratitude for thine advice, and may this threat be but a memory upon thy return.
You're quite welcome. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
I best start drafting our petition. Go on and find your researcher. I'll contact you as soon as we've made progress.
All
Let us
this
leave
setup.
matters here to Mistress Kryl, and hie ourselves to Labyrinthos.
Right then, time to put our best foot forward. Oh. A pity you can't tidy yourself. I should have had Ishtola enchant you when I had the chance.
Maybe next time.
And what have we here?
What's that?
Later, Kryl, later. You've work to do.
That's definitely important. I'll never find out the importance of that letter thing. Eventually. Dun, 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 dun. Who are we asking for help over here? The first person Yurianji asked about our target immediately told us where to go. Is there a place where you do not have allies? Probably. I believe we have found our researcher. Though it is not the first time I have seen it, I remain in awe of the sky's magnificence. Never did it occur to me that such an expansive facsimile was within men's power to create. Visitors? How delightful. If you require assistance, then ask away. If so, it so happens you've caught me in a post-deadline bliss. Forgive us the abruptness of our inquiry, but 'tis our understanding that thou hast had charge of the Ragnarok's propulsion systems. We should like to know how ether harvested at the Isle of Ham was to be stored and transported to the Ark, if the disclosure of such information is permitted. Oh, it's no bother at all. We built special tanks that can store ether just like we use casks to store wine. Simple, really. Simple but quite brilliant in construction. They rivaled even crystals for etheric capacity. A pity we never got to use them. Ah, how muddled and distant the memory. When Doom's deadline loomed large and we extricated ourselves from the waste-time mire of work, only to end up shin deep in another. I was at one with the world, a conduit for the energies of creation. But now I am truly alive. Who would have thought that sleeping in a bed and eating warm meals could make such a difference? Why, I feel positively functional. I dare say it rivals the thrill of dancing on the knife edge of failure. We are glad for you. Quite on the subject of the ether tanks. Do you know what became of them? What did become of them? For the life of me, I can't seem to remember. Oh, but I do remember someone who might remember. He should be back by now. Just look for the fellow wearing an outfit that screams, "I've been on vacation and you haven't." Very well, we shall seek out this conspicuous colleague of thine. Our sincerest gratitude, Margaret, and do look after thyself. I like her. Come, let us seek out this individual attired in a manner suggestive of recent furlough. You're assuming he's still dressed like that. Ah, life outside of work. What a concept. Okay. No, that's not him. Oh great, it's one of these. Oh, there he is. Before I continue, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Like, a minute or two. So I'll be right back. Okay, I should be back. Okay. Hold on, I want to do something real quick. You know what, I'll do that later. Okay, I want to talk to Zero first. Let me make sure everything's working. Looks like it. I do not know what a vacation is, but that man strikes me as more relaxed than most. In a way, your time on the source is a vacation from the void. The face that launched our teeny tiny toy boat. How have you been, Davel? Able to catch a bit of rest? Well, if I don't know about the ether tanks, who in bright beer God's name would? Born right in me, my very own workshop they were. Pleasure as always, Master Kokol. I trust thy respite proved rejuvenating. And then some, but I won't bore you with the details, at least not without a drink in me. So, why the interest in our little old tanks? Permit me to explain. It's going to be a long explanation. I see, I see. I think I've got the long and short of it. It goes without saying, but we all owe you more than we can ever repay. If you need for our ether tanks, then they're at your disposal. There's just one problem. You need the Forum's approval to set foot on the Isle of Ham. Were it up to me, you'd be the next ship out. But that lot can't wipe their arses unless it's in accordance with procedural motions. You may be assured that my backside is immaculate. Oh, fortunate. Daliak's thumping thighs, Master Fortunate, and Scholark Monty. What a surprise. Pardon the intrusion. The Forum has deliberated your petition, and we decided to deliver our verdict directly. I assume it's a yes. I would hope that the matter of pandemonium has not been overshadowed by other concerns, but that is a discussion for another time. Would he have mentioned pandemonium if I didn't get to it? That's interesting, but yeah. I'll get to it after all this. You have been granted special dispensation to travel to the Isle of Ham for the purposes of etheric extraction on one condition. On account of its rich deposits of ether, the isle is home to throngs of vicious beasts. We ask that you call any such creatures you encounter. That's all. Given the vast amount of ether we seek, I expected a far higher price. Oh, believe we do not underestimate the value of what you desire. Nay, we simply owe the students of Baldesian and their esteemed collaborators a debt of gratitude, and we felt that expediting your request was a suitable way to repay it. A debt of gratitude. We have taken the liberty of arranging your passage to the Isle of Ham. Your vessel awaits in Scholar's Harbor. Then I better get those ether tanks loaded onto the airship. We'll be ready to take them where you need, assuming it's safe. I shall head back to the annex, but should you need anything else, don't hesitate to call. That Master Fortunate and Scholark Monty should personally deliver these glad tidings. We must endeavor to repay their faith in us. It seems this forum is like Alice. They help others simply because they want to. All proceeds apace thus far, and it is thanks to the enduring bonds you have forged. Wait, I thought they said airship.
Bound for the Isle of Ham. You look like the ones Master Fortuno told me to expect. If you're ready to depart, then so am I. Just say the word.
The word.
Is something the matter?
I did recruit one other to our party, but he is late to arrive.
Who did you invite? Oh, Thancred.
Forgive me my delay.
Thancred? 'Tis good to see you.
If it isn't Varshan. They do grow up so quickly.
Oh yeah, this is the first time him seeing Varshan in this vessel.
Orion tells me we have a host of exciting new tribulations to face. And you must be Zero. I've heard all about your daring do in Garlemald. A pleasure.
There she goes with her hat tilt.
Apart from strengthening our company with his redoubtable skill at arms, Thancred may also serve as a mentor in those matters that trouble thee. I speak of the intangible forces which bring souls together. Thancred is possessed of experience both unique and insightful that I am sure he would gladly share with thee. Thou needst but ask.
Ooh, of course it's gonna be a duty. I'm gonna do it through here. Insufficient item level. 605? Hold on. Really? I never prepare for these. Let's see if I have the money to get something. 605? $580. Well, if I can't do this, then maybe I can see if Pandemonium's open to do? What's this? Oh, I still need to do that sanctuary stuff. What needs it the most? Chest? That's too much. Question is, would this be enough? To thinkers of 30? Let me check the legs first. Hold on. I am 5 short. What were the pants I got rid of? These ones? Let's see if I can get anything else for cheap. 610. Let me check the earring first. No, that's a ring. Bracelet. $5.95. $5.95. I'll get this. But wait. Did I just accidentally buy something I didn't need? Races of slaying. $610 bracelet. $602 still. Oh, hey, I'm doing good. Just trying to get gear to actually do the next duty I need to do. And it looks like I might need to do that by going through a dungeon. I think it was this one. I wonder if I have enough of these. Let me go to Razatan. Exchange. Do I need? I could use a new headpiece if I have enough for that. Oh, hey, Ground Dog. How are you? I'm probably going to have to do some pandemonium duties to get the remaining gear. You know what, I might as well. Actually, no, wait, I don't have to do that. I can get more from just doing... No... Duty roulette. I can get some good amount. Try this one. But yeah, Groundhog. I did not prepare, and the next duty in the story is like too high level for me. I'm like 3 item level away. This is taking way longer than I want. It shouldn't take this long to get a trial. Actually, it probably is. It's probably because I'm a DPS. I should have queued as a tank or something. I could do that now. There we go. Oh, where are we? I don't remember this. Oh, it's this. I haven't done this trial in ages. This one's going to be easy, I think. There's not much music in this trial, other than that. Hey, get back here. Okay, I need to take the meteors from the sounds of it. That was my bad. Nobody's getting over there. Oh, that was my bad. To be fair, I haven't done this in ages. I wish you didn't wipe, because I think I would have gotten the gear I needed by now. Okay, I think it's about time to do the thing. Almost. Next one is that one. Wait, what happened? And good, we made it through. I need to go check how much I actually need. So I have 352 right now. Wait a second. Astronomy. Can't I get that swapped out? What I need is the headpiece. 495? Wait. T52. Damn it, I'm short. I probably only need to do these once more. I can do this one. Okay, good. I picked normal raid, not alliance. Those are long. I want that scythe. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's this one.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison. Compulsion flame my servant's rights. Out of my sight! Leave naught but ash in your wake. Let seep sorrow into your heart. A fitting death. Behold the fruits of sacrifice. You are prey to be consumed. Go forth and sate your boundless hunger. Compulsion flame my servant's rights. I'm tired of this farce. I shall see my wish fulfilled. You will know my rage. but ash in your wake. Out of my sight! Behold the fruits of sacrifice! You are prey to be consumed! Perish in flame's embrace! Go forth and sate your boundless hunger!
Oh fuck. I should have paid. I didn't know these things were still up.
Molten flame my servants rise! A fitting death!
Okay, now I should have enough for another piece of gear. And hopefully... I'm going to give it to this one. Do I have this? I think I have that. Pass. Oh, I'll need on all of them. Some of that gear I still might want to have as transmog, as glamour. Even though they're probably useless right now. Okay. I should now have enough. $422? No, not that. And what I wanted was 590. I might want to replace the ring. No, I can't have two from the looks of it. The earring. Why can't I equip it to the slot? There we go. 604. Really? I am one off. This game does not want me to continue. That means next thing I should probably get is the necklace. It's for the comedy ones, right? Could always get one of these. Ultralight tombstone. Where do I get the weapons? Do I get it over here? Oh, over here. Maybe over here? You know what? This would be quicker if I just looked it up. Ultralight tombstone. So what? Who do I buy it from? Chihanti? Yeah, right here. I need 500. Why is some of these from just 350? Look at everything else. Headpiece. Here we go. That should be enough. Yes, it is. And now time to continue. Finally. Enter the ether front. That took longer than it should have. How long would this take by if I just joined instead of doing whatever it's called? Trust? Too long.
Together then.
There we go. This place reminds me of that one dungeon in the past. Forgot the place's name. Were the ancients with this? Were the ancients with this still a thing? That pillar of light, is it a geyser? Such an abundance of ether.
You forced my hand.
I love how the different versions of the song.
Together we shall overcome this.
Out of my way!
Such a calming music for a fight.
Be gone! Out of my way!
Oh, my new schedule has been published.
Make ready! Out of my way!
That's far enough. Got you.
Make ready! Make ready!
What? Before I continue, I need to take a little break. Okay. I should be back now. Time to finish this duty. What the fuck is that? Ling Baker. Zero had the same thought. Yurianji, Lean Baker, dread beast of the seas. The head behind these, I assume.
No mercy.
Trial and error.
That's far enough.
Oh, he's doing another body slam, damn it. Oh, those are bigger.
No mercy. I am of the first brood.
That's far enough.
Out of my way. Out of my way.
Okay, good. Dead. Those teeth. Heaven's Eye materia.
You forced my hand. Out of my way!
All that I have and more, I bring to bear!
Very dramatic, Urianger. We're just fighting penguins.
No mercy!
Oh, what the fuck is these? Such lines are installed throughout the isle, I believe. The isle hath effected a curious change upon yonder golems. This such a thing is too much ether.
Together we shall overcome this. we shall overcome this.
Distance earrings of casting. Okay. This is a good place to get new stuff for my other class, my other classes, other jobs. wonder what the next boss is. I have a feeling... Yep, there it is. Orcus. That's one crystal bear. That was rather too high for comfort, I must confess. Getting elegant tombstones of causality, right? Yeah, I am. NPCs will be able to exchange it for valid currency. I need to swap that out for valid currency. Oh, no, wrong way. Distance gauntlet of fending. $5.95. Oh no, wait, the fending is for tanks. Such an overwhelming concentration of ether. A veritable feast for void scent. Is it just me, or has the AI gotten more gung-ho about pulling before I do? Ooh, treasure chest. Materia. Ah. We are come close enough to see even the finer movements of ether.
You forced my hand.
Oh, what the hell is that? Going on now? Damn. We haven't had a boss like this in a while, I think. You will not stop us.
You forced my hand. Out of my way! Be gone!
And I died. We really had to send me all the way back here. Oh, hey, Daniel. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I just wiped.
overcome this.
I think that was the original part that I died on. Kill it? Oh, I killed it. Good. Killed it just as soon as I died. Seems the geyser is just beyond. Distance curious maiming. 610. It's gonna make me look like this in the cutscene. Ugh. I don't like. Oh, that's the airship you meant. Gonna load up that airship.
Much obliged for clearing the way. We'll get to work at once. Filling these up will take a good while. I appreciate it if you stood watch till we finished. I ain't getting chewed to chum by some ether-bloated bugger.
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, by the by. Where were you planning on putting these to use? We could deliver them by airship, see? Provided it ain't too far.
You would not be able to deliver it to the
We would
moon.
need them transported to Garlemald.
Well,
to the
that can
Tower
happen.
of Babel.
Ah, that's a long old journey. Too long for a direct flight. Tell you what, we'll send them over with the scheduled shipment of provisions headed that way. I'll make the arrangements as soon as we get back. Save some poor chocobos having to drag this lot through the snow.
You have our thanks. We shall not forget your generosity.
Everything seems to be proceeding apace. I dare say you would have been fine without me.
I mean, we were. We did not have you included.
Why would you say such a thing? You are not bound by contract or the threat of force, and you gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution. Yet you must be bound by something to speak thus. What is it?
What binds me? A belief, I suppose. Born of our shared struggles. No matter where my comrades go, I have faith they will be fine. For I know that they will walk their chosen path as surely as I walk mine. I trust them, in short. Trite though it may sound.
Trust. remember the word. How long has it been since last I used it? It had no place in my dealings. Not with other Voidsent, and certainly not with Xenos. Not even in the time before darkness engulfed the world.
Damn.
Full often did Memoriates betray their own, corrupted by the very power they wielded. You could trust no one but yourself. Alone we fought, and alone we fell. I wouldn't know how to trust. Is there some trick to it?
Just stay close to this one. You'll learn in no time.
Yep. Stay close to me, Zero.
Hi. Absolutely fine.
I confess I thought thou mightst have more words of counsel to offer.
Oh, she'll soon get the hang of it, even without my help. After our work here is done, I'll see myself back to the shadows. But before that, I take it you've heard as well.
Heard? Heard about what?
Indeed. The client seeketh Archons, and 'twould seem our extensive travels and neutrality make us prime candidates.
Client?
Well, assuming we take on the request, I suspect I'll be stuck with you again. Don't let me down, hmm?
Zero straight as an arrow, isn't she? A refreshing contrast to a more circuitous company. By simply staying close to you, will I really learn about trust? Yep. We are truly indebted to Kokol. I must invite him to Razat Han as a guest of honor. To not only allow us to use of the tanks, but to arrange their transportation to Garlemald besides. Blessed are we to count Kokol among our allies. Unto thee we must also give thanks, Thancred, for coming to our aid on such short notice. Please, you know I'm always happy to help. Don't hesitate to call on me again. He did not do anything. Till next time. Like fear to flame. With the tank's transportation thus arranged, our first task is complete. We may now turn our attention to the second. To wit, obtaining the blessing of the Ilsapard contingent to use the Tower of Babel to channel energy onto the moon. Our destination is Camp Broken Glass, where we may present our petition to Commander Lucia. Let me change around things. Dark Knight. Warrior. Did I get a ranged thing? Let me try Astro first. No. I think I got a... No. $573, that seems very low. I need to continue. I'm getting distracted. Has Zero visited here yet? Here we are again. Per Ishtola's advice, I have changed into clothing more suited to these surroundings. The better to blend in. I hope this will suffice. Glad am I to hear that Garlemald's restoration proceeds apace, and the people no longer want for warmth. Be that as it may, there is no substitute for appropriate garments in such frigid climes, as I can personally attest. I remember that. You are, as ever, welcome, Devel. I do not believe I have met all your comrades. Devel, allow me to personally thank you for your assistance. During the recent Voidsent incursion, your actions saved many. What brings you here today? Pray forgive us for not sending word in advance, Commander, but we seek your cooperation in a matter of great import. Indeed, we appreciate you consulting us with us instead of taking unilateral action. 'Tis no simple matter to activate the Tower of Babel, and I speak not only of the technological challenges. Personally, I think we must consider the emotional impact of such an action above all else. Though we have yet to re-establish a governing body, we provisionally refer to those who remain here as the Garlean community. And as you would expect, they are predominantly native Garleans, most of whom are uncomfortable with ethereal manipulation. To compound matters, the trauma inflicted by anima is still fresh. If the tower were to suddenly light up again, it is likely to cause distress and reopen old wounds. Better that than facing a mass invasion by Golbez and his Voidsent horde, surely. Of course, we acknowledge the gravity of the situation, as well as the promised bloodshed should we fail to act. Yet even were we to convey your warning to the public, many simply do not understand the workings of magic or the rift. They will struggle to comprehend why they must be forced to relive personal horrors for the sake of something they cannot imagine. What's there to imagine? Haven't these people seen Voidsent with their own eyes? I'm on Zero's side right here. Let us suppose you encounter someone who's freezing in this cold. A natural thing to do might be to make them fire, yes? Yes. But what if the person's sole experience with fire was being badly burned by it, and they harbored an acute fear Despite the benefits, nay the necessity of the warmth you offer, they may flee on instinct, or worse, misinterpret your actions for aggression and lash out. Okay, makes sense. So like the fire that torments this individual, the Tower of Babel torments the people of Garlemald. Yet we cannot afford to falter here. We must find a way to help them overcome this fear. I agree to that end. The contingent will assist however we can. We should speak with Alphino and Alice with the rapport they have established with Garlean people. I dare say they can provide us with valuable insights. In the meantime, Urianger, might I ask that you remain here to oversee the technical aspects of the tower's activation? To see my kids again. Good to see the kids. Of all things, I knew you wouldn't be able to stay away. To dread fire even when one is freezing, to become a prisoner of one's fear, 'tis a fate to which Voidspent too can succumb. I have taken the liberty of explaining our objective. I'm glad to see you, Devel. Vitra has explained our present dilemma. 'Tis no unfounded concern that the Garleans might take poorly to the reactivation of the Tower of Babel. That's putting it mildly. Many would be up in arms over it. Trust in the Ilsabard contingent is fragile enough. We need to tread lightly, or we risk jeopardizing everything we've achieved. Trust, again. What seems to me is not for it but to speak with the people. Rather than harping on about the necessity of the plan, we need to lend an ear to their concerns. Then perhaps we can begin working towards a compromise. In that case, I'll take you to meet the community leaders. They are at a station called Senatus, near the Cenaculum Imperialis. I would be honored to speak with them, though it would be prudent to learn where people elsewhere stand as well. But that I will leave to the others. Save Zero. Might you accompany me? I'm sure those in the Tappers Den will have their own opinions. Alphino, if I may drag you along? Tertium, we leave to you. We are no stranger to the people here, so it should take little prodding to convince them to speak freely. Then it's settled. Once you've learned what you can, let's all meet in Forum Solius, where we'll have what I hope is a productive discussion. Well, that still hasn't been cleaned. The Tower of Babel? But what's it got to do with the Void Scent? I can't say I understand. Still, your people have done much and more for us Garleans. If you say it's necessary, then that's good enough for me. Okay. He's on side. I don't think he's gonna be. No, wait. No, this is a side quest. Never mind. I don't think this person's gonna be. Whatever its present state, the Imperial Palace was once the pride of Garlemald. I mean no disrespect to you and yours, but shouldn't the Garlean people be its caretakers instead of foreigners? Though if we dared speak thus to some of the contingent, they might make assumptions, cut our rations, or worse. No, forget I said anything, please. I doubt they would. Activate the Tower of Babel? Are you out of your mind? That abomination transformed my friends and family into monsters. I can't even bear to look at it whenever I step outside. If you want to do something for us, tear the bloody thing down. I need to go fix my stuff. That tower isn't right. I tell you, all those magics. Years ago when I lived in the provinces, the locals razed our village to the ground with the stuff. Made things appear and disappear and fly and burn. Can still see it when I close my eyes. You've done us a good turn, dear, but let's not talk about that tower any longer. It's unnatural. No, stop it. That tower is evil. It'll turn us all evil. I don't want to hear it. Leave me alone. Sounds like most people don't want to deal with it. Oh, I passed it. Eulus is on his way with the others. I hope he found the people more receptive than we did. Only like one or two. One was more accepting. Devel, may I present to you Lords Neas and Matthias, magistrates of our political council. They have been spearheading the effort to establish a new system of government here. When we raised the subject of the Tower of Babel, they insisted that we speak no further until joined by representatives of the Ilsapart contingent. I see Alphino and Alice have yet to arrive, though, so perhaps we should wait. It doesn't matter if only some of you are present. We simply wish to make one thing perfectly clear. The tower is the manifestation of Garlean ingenuity and authority. It was once the abode of the imperial family, and it will forever bear tremendous cultural significance. It is insulting enough that we have had to suffer foreigners occupying it under the guise of rendering aid, and now you propose reactivating it? Nay, we have had enough. The Garlemald of old may have fallen, but she fell in civil war to her own people, not to Eorzea nor any other land. We came here to assert our unequivocal claim to our territory. Garlemald and all that lies within her bounds is beholden to no one. This has got to nowhere. Okay, and with that, I think I'm gonna end stream now. I should be streaming again in a few days, maybe tomorrow. But thank you for anybody who stopped by and watched. I appreciate you.